I'll start a fresh episode. That felt like we passed a certain barrier there. We have the money to. We can respec if we're not liking what. Let me pause. I'm going to look at the Clawbringer skill tree. So I just studied the trees. Clawbringer has a couple things that would really synergize with a melee build that'd be fun, including some status effect stuff. With Clawbringer, one of the big things is, I think I can bring you in. My microphone's not in that source, so. If I went Clawbringer, we would have Oath of Thunder to start us off. And if we could get all the way down to Indomitable, which would be a stretch, we could have that second wind ability. But basically, Oath of Thunder and then going down into Rebuke. A Dedication would synergize well. The Fate Maker gains increased action skill cooldown, the higher the ward. So we could try to get our Dreadwind up all the time. Beyond that, though, there's not a lot that helps us. Whereas Stabomancer, we get haste and potent poisons, with helps movement speed, attack speed, and status effect damage from frost. We get swift death, and actually exploit their weakness also really helps us. Shadow Step. It's just a lot in Stabomancer that's melee focused. I know people go down it because it has one of the best abilities in the game, which I think is Sneak Attack. Yeah, Sneak Attack and 1,000 cuts, which is critical hits, stack, increased damage for a duration. Yeah, we're gonna have to go Stabomancer. I really liked the idea of survivability and having a pet out there, but to a degree, I guess this is all right too. I know we want full melee damage. I know we want full on enemies are slowed. We have to have some health regen. We want the ward to go down because of roid shields, though I'm starting to second guess that. Movement speed is a must for what we're going to be doing in Stabomancer. And this one, where the closer we are, the more bonus damage we do is definitely a must. And Save Your Soul just to help us out some. Everything in here is just going to help. We want to move fast and we want to attack fast. That's how we're going to become a real ninja in this truly melee build. Why is it Greyborn? What the hell? Why am I still a Greyborn? Guess I'm going to respec both. I'll pause. Oh, God. I completely forgot you got to beat the damn game. I actually think that's stupid as hell. Well, it just means I made the wrong choice. That's okay. I can make this work. There is very little in here that's actually going to help us. But we're stuck with it now. Oh, that upsets me. Stabomancer was going to really synergize and be fun. I should have done just 5 minutes of looking into it before I changed my mind. I still think it's dumb that you can't reset it, though. until you beat the damn game. All right, time to get lost going through here. Oh, I see that we actually are down to 1 HP now. It's starting to work. Hey, what do you know? That's actually our 2 things, though. That's interesting. See, that 150% ward does not work well with this, but that's okay, because this time I didn't do it. I'm kind of thinking that that breaks it, though. That ability, because we had a ton of health, actually. Next stat point I might put into that ward thing. Just to see. I'm sticking with we can use spells. I know I'm not going down it. Just so there's... For these situations where the boss really is not friendly to melee... Okay, the thing we can make work about this is dark magic efficiency. It's going to help us get rid of the survivability issue to a degree. At least a little bit. Of course, we still have the whole issue of health gating, but that's another problem that we'll worry about down the old road. I'm just glad we did it. Holy crap. We were really truly stuck, and spells really had little to do with it except for the fact that we could cast a dark magic spell out there and stay alive. I've been stuck at Mount Crawl longer than anybody should be, though. These are like identical. Man, Stavomancer was going to be fun. We're going to get some major movement speed in melee and melee attack speed. It's also nice to do the spells just to, God, change it up just a bit. It was really fun at first to melee everything, but just swinging this right stick down and ugh. Oh, we need to clean up side quests, which will get us probably a level. Try to do another main story mission. We could actually, if we started just focusing main story, start to move pretty damn quick. Which might be worth doing in the sense that I've ignored everything else. We don't also have to chronically unequip spells anymore, which is also nice. I prefer the word terminally. They're terminally unequipped spells. The Demi-Lich is a good distraction, getting Hellish Blast out. We'll make it work. I think I can beat the game with this. But Stavomancer would have been better. What's disappointing is I think this run ends with main story. I don't think I'll do Chaos Chambers. Unless, again, there's like a lot of support. If we get 200 views on the first video, I will run this character too. Oh, I don't have a fucking thing equipped. What do we want, actually? Sacrifice a portion of health, dark magic ability, status. The thing about that, I'm gonna try this, but it doesn't work with that 1 health thing. That's a problem. And that's actually the only skill I have up right now, so we're gonna have to go Dreadwind. I'll go into that shield ability next skill point though, and then I'll try to see if that synergizes well with the Demi-Lich ability. What is it called? Reaper of Bones. Fate Maker is fully healed, gains increased leech efficiency, and deals bonus dark magic damage, but her health takes an ever-increasing amount of damage per second. When the Fate Maker would die, she instead becomes invulnerable for a short duration and restores a portion of her health. When she is no longer invulnerable, Reaper of Bones ends. Action skill duration is based on current health percentage, cannot be modified by other sources. That would solve our issue with healing. Feels like we got a chance. The stupid teleportability he has, though. Please end him right here. Just keep him in a corner and die. Yes. That took a lot of leveling and a lot of grinding. And spells really have had virtually nothing to do with it. In fact, I'd rather have any kind of, like, just dark magic spell in there. I'm really tempted to start, like, focusing main story. If we're gonna call that the run. Just to unlock more slots, if anything. I think from moment one, though, you should be able to reroll your subclass. They just did that as an excuse to make you beat the game. The question is whether we have the power. Drill, whatever his name is, he's gonna be the challenge. He's gonna be the hard part. Vulcan that's gonna be interesting though too. I'll have another boss we can farm. We should go for the pickaxe while we're around this area again. See if we can do that. What's a dark magic phoenix? Next run though is definitely going to be the common gear. We'll call it like the bargain Billy run. But then we'll do spells. Hopefully at some point we'll be streaming these too. It's just Grandma's health, man. It's just gonna take time. Once she gains a little more independence back, then we're back. Ah, bitch. Still think Dread Wind's definitely our answer. I think there is some action skill cooldown relief in there. 99% of the benefit's going to be in that we can heal a little better, though. Oh, we had to fight our way in. Oh, another Oracle. I remember these guys were almost impossible to get through when we first entered Mount Crawl. We've gotten a lot of levels during the Mount Crawl sequence. There's been a lot of grinding just to be able to do this. Still really happy we were able to make some progress. We had to bend the rules a bit, which I'm pretty good at. Bending the rules. But progress all the same. We're gonna have to check on the gaming news here soon. crazy that our Gilbert is just on the deck right now, and I don't even have to think about it. I used to run up like every 5 minutes and check on him, but I don't even do it anymore. I hope that that doesn't come back and bite me in the arse, but he just chills. And the deck is secure enough that I don't really think it's an issue. I think I'd prefer the ice sword for now, even though dark magic should become the new ice. But dark magic efficiency when we have 1 health is not making a lot of sense. What did they kill? I've done this quest a number of times and I still have no clue what she kills. That's the first time I've even heard her say she feels guilty for killing something. Yeah, I can't make much sense of why they want you to... Oh, that could carry us for a while. The freak. The fudge. Not be able to reset your subclass until you beat the damn game. Once you beat the game once, that should just be another thing that's account wide, is you can just mess with subclasses. How does this count as killing? It's a freaking robot. Get in here, Jar. Oh, damn it, I wasted it. Because we're freaking preloading dialogue. Oh, I gotta see who's online. This is important. Dead by Daylight. I can't stand Apex Legends. If Evil Dead's on Game Pass, I might check that out. I'm the only one on my friends list still playing Wonderlands. I was one of 3 people who actually pre-ordered it. But I put all this money into it, so we're doing runs. One thing about Let's Plays here is there's very little reason to do the DLC. It's all going to be the same thing. Holy crap, we're managing this. Of course, there's 2 stages to this. That's what's going to be tough. Oh boy, we can't go down. We're not going to get second winded. Unless, I think you can cast spells when you're down but not out. Oh, we were actually like up on him. He's immune to the frost. Oh well, we did it. He was easier than freaking Icicle. That's wild. Oh, there we go. See, that would have tied in right there. That would have been it.
You think I've earned that nose ring yet, champion? Oh, hang on a tick.
No, you didn't earn it at all. You're not willing to do anything yourself.
Close enough. You did good, kid. Real good. I think you've earned a nose ring.
Well, I think we have. But okay. Whatever you say.
What? Really?
Really?
This would be a truly mighty nose ring, but none of this would have been possible without you. I think you deserve this more than me.
Thank you. You're telling the truth.
On behalf of Goblin Kind, I must thank you, champion. We will forever be in your debt. Now,
You welcome.
excuse me. I must inform the GTFO leadership of our
Oh, sounds like Elon's not gonna buy Twitter.